tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Sing like scissor, like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up. They damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia.
Lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Well, what better way to end a regular season than with one of the most bitter rivalries in the NFC West? It's the Seahawks and the 49ers, and it's coming up next. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Welcome to the Bay Area, everyone. It is rivalry week in the NFC West. Seahawks 49ers is underway. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Come on. Hit. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Three.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. And Brock, this is a rivalry that's so relatively new by comparison, right? They've only been division opponents since 02, but the mutual dislike, maybe even hatred, is it's that of a much longer series, thanks to that short stretch where they were each other's biggest obstacles to reaching that Super Bowl.
And a lot of stars during that time, too, Kate. Harbaugh, Carroll, Sherman, Russell, 49ers loaded with talent as well. It may be short-lived, but there's a lot of vitriol between the two.
This one down to the 28. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Short side option here. He's fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Imanwari. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? Top 70, top 60, top 60.
Milrow with it on first. In the hands of Horton, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready, ready.
All set now. 1st and 10.
19, let's go. Craft all 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd and 10. No road to throw. Catch made. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. First call here coming from the shotgun. On the ground, begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
18, watch out.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
21.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Watch out!
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Buying some time right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. Gay's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seattle.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
From the gun, Milrow. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42. Throwing here, Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down throw here from Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. W Lions.
To the air, Milrow. That's dropped underneath, Walker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Third and short, it's Milrow. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ready? Cougar 19. Tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone now. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now lead by 10.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Get set.
Purdy looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Seahawks will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Cowboys.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, and this is first and 10.
Here we go. 19 Charger, 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Trap 60.
Pistol now for Milrow. He's going deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Ready.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Back. Bronco 80. Stay.
Throwing now, Milrow. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
It's 4th down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Milrow to throw on 4th. Is brought in by Burton. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
70. Ready. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
Milrow from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And the game stays at 11.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
First down throw by Purdy. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Watch out!
On the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They stick with McCaffrey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Purdy out of the gun on 3rd down. Into the hands of Kittle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That's caught. Again, it's Kittle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Chase down to his right. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
14. 49ers 9.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
Okay,
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
let's go now. 19, 18.
Here's Milroe to throw. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd down.
Eagle. Cowboy 80. Craft all 80. Ready, ready.
From the gun, Milrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check smash. Check smash.
3rd and long for him here. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Isaac Gorindo to return. This will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Purdy to throw.
33-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 3rd down.
Outside.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Purdy throwing here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Watch out!
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. Up.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare. That's big time.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense to the line fast.
53.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. On the move. Headed right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the 49ers trim the deficit down to 5.
49ers 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Set. 19.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
77 Wolf. Cougar 19.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Check. 77 Wolf.
Running it after the penalty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead.
On the ready.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Trying for it. It's Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
79 Broncos. Come on, come on. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready to run.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready, reload, reload. Panther 60, Panther 60.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash, check smash. Go.
Pistol now for Milrow. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
On the double. Get it.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The left side finds Birdie. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. Working quickly here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Lions. Ready.
He's back to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push the lead up to 12. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pass it downfield, working the left. And he has this to the opposing 35. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Check! Mike, go check! Go check!
Drive begins with a walk around. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Stephanie! Hey!
On the draw, it's Walker. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Here we go. Check. Hurts. Go.
On 3rd down, Walker. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he gets it away from his end zone. Takes this in at the 25. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up?
Purdy gets this from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Walker on first down. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Bloc, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Bloc, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do recital. I think.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. To break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. I'm a man with a massive plan through in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a lose to the bad statistics and I didn't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all, the hole in the wall, gonna come in the so bang and hot and langing. I'm a is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance now. Do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime is gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime is gonna pay me.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need ya. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Ready?
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, two up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when them coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy. Well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the puppy. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. When I rub my stomach, enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When I'm from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the day.
Get up.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through the rest of this discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, make me roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Peace to baby, at least I need. Watch me out like I'm not no greed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy. Sweet air. You can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, man, do the left my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through and that is no tech. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and no abuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes always in line with street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Here we go.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to my